Hi everyone. Today we'll be discussing about push-down automata. So, kaning push-down automata, it's another model of computation aside atong finite state automata nga atong na-discuss previously in modules 2 to 4. And siguro to siya. So, basically, push-down automata is more powerful than an FA or katong finite automaton. It's because the push-down automata or PDA maka-accept siya sa language nga gina-accept po ni FA and another form of language pod. So bali higher level of languages ang accept and also the lower level ng languages which is katong gina-accept sa FA. And second, nga inyong take note, it has a um, memory na siya. So PDA has a memory in the form of a stack. Alright? So, I hope nga ka-remember pa mo sa, kung saan nag-stack sa yung data structures na subject. So, a quick recap lang. I have here photos of a queue and a stack. So, sa queue, sa inyo mabantayan, kung kinsa ang pinakauna makasulod sa queue, mo po siya pinakauna makagawas. 'Di ba? Like, kung nga na ang direction, yeah, sort of nga na ang queue. So, first in, first out. Muna siya ang secure. So, for example, kani siya nga girl nga naa diri. Kung inyong hunaw-naon, sa una, siya nakauna sa linya. But then again, as people started to line up, ang line up sa mga tao kay dito siyang likod. So, basically, ang girl kay naragyan siya sa head sa line. And kung I don't know, mag-open ang store nga ilang gininyahan. So, siya pinakauna nga maka ato dito sa store. Yan. However, sa stack, you can think of a stack as more Pringles. Okay? So, sa Pringles kay chips nga naka-stack. Yeah, that's chips nga naka-stack diya sa sulod. Then again, kung kinsa tong pinakauna nga nakasulod, so, kung kinsa tong pinakauna nakasulod, whoever is first in, siya makauna, siya ang last nga makagawas. First in, last out. Diba? So, kung, let's just say nga magsulod ko og, let's just say natin imaginary nga stack diri. Alright? And then, magsulod og items. First nga akong gisulod kay si A, then followed by B, then followed by C, and then by D. Okay? So, of course, since first man na nga gibutang si A sa stack, nadatugan siya sa other nga symbols or sa other nga items. So, dili siya nato ma-retrieve diretso-diretso. We have to pop out kaning mga items nga nasa iyang taas, which is D. We need to pop it out pagawas, and then followed by C, B, hantod nga makaabot na ni A. So, muna siya ang difference ni Q and then ni stack. Alright. So, this is the formal definition of a push-down automata. So, I think familiar na mo ani. So, we have Q, the finite set of states. We have sigma, the finite set of input symbols. And then, natay new nga tuple, natay new nga symbol dere, which is kaning gamma. So, kaning gamma is the finite set of stack symbols. So, ka-remember mo ganina nga natay stack dere. Stack. So, kaning stack nimo, na siya special set of symbols na pwede ra nimo isulod diha. So, actually, pwede man nga same nga symbols ang imo input symbols ug stack symbols, but usay kay libog man gud siya. So, that's the reason why we have separate symbols for the stack symbols, which is different from sigma. Although that's your ikaw ra magbuot kung saan na nimo. Kung sa imong choice, if gusto nimo siya is same sa sigma, However, I prefer nga lahi gid sila itsura. Okay? Next. We also have our transition function. I know familiar na mo ana. I will discuss in a while kung unsaon pag-construct transition function. And then next we have Q0 or the initial state, which you know. And then we have Z0, Z sub 0, which is the initial stack symbol, usually denoted by a $sign. So kaning initial stack symbol, it is a member of kaning gamma, member siya aning gamma, and it just signifies na murag mo siya ang symbol nga ga-signify nga naa naka sa pinaka-bottom sa imong stack. Because if wala kay special symbol dire, your PDA will not know if nakaabot na siya sa bottom or empty ang stack. So you have to devise a way to identify that scenario, which is why we have this initial stack symbol. Okay. Next is we have F, which is the set of final states. I'm pretty sure you already know about that. All right. Next. So this is how a transition function looks like sa push-down automata. We have small letter Q, A, and then capital X, which results in a pair of P and Y. So kaning Q, it's the current state. So same ra gyapon atong sa kanang finite state automata, katong DFA o NFA, katong sa previous lessons nato. We have the current state as input. I mean, we have the current state as the first symbol sa transition function, followed by the input or kung sa tong nasa imong tape, di ba? So you can remember naman tayo, input, tape, ano. And then, the input tape can have any symbol sa iya. So basically, kung si currently nga ginabasa sa imong head, muna siya ang butang sa input. And then we have X, which represents the top stack symbol. Kaning top stack symbol, mapop na siya sa stack. So let's say for example nga natay stack na ano, A, C. So for example, in this stack, in this stack, we have C as the top stack na to. So if we have a transition function that looks like dami lang siya. So, and then nagpuntang siya C dire sa third na parameter, ang mahitabuan na pop si C, matanggal na siya. Okay? However, pwede pod nga epsilon lang imong ibutang. So if epsilon imong ibutang dire instead of C, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to any symbol at the top of the stack. It will not be read, it will not be popped. Okay? Next, we have P and Y. So P would be the resulting or the next state, naming transitionan. And then we have Y or the stack symbol to push. So let me go back. So let's just say nga sort of ingani ang form sa imong transition function C, and then D. Okay, so ang mahitabuan ni mapop si C and then mapush si D. So our stack will now look like, Okay, so ito akong gi-erase si C. And then we insert D. Okay? But what if uh, instead of C kaning naa diri, what if epsilon siya? So since epsilon man siya, nothing will be popped. Diba? Imumutaw itong definition dito. So retain lang ang whatever symbol diya sa taas. And then we push D. Okay. Yan na siya. Then what if? Another what if scenario. What if balik na ako ibalik. What if C ang top stack symbol and then push taog epsilon. So sa may tabo. So actually, mapop si C, as we know, okay, nakabutam siya, mapop si C, and then wala kay i-push, nothing will be pushed. So the transition, the stack will look like this. Okay. Last, what if we change this to epsilon? What if epsilon po na siya? So we look back at the stack, nothing will happen to C or nothing will happen to the top stack symbol because epsilon eh. And then, since epsilon man po ang i-push, sort of wala rin po yung ma-push sa stack. So the stack will remain the same, will look like the same. Okay? So I hope na klaro siya. Okay? I'm gonna erase this. Next. So here's a visual representation of a push-down automata. See, okay, look here. So that's a visual representation. So we have our usual elements. We have our states Q0 and Q1. And then, different ang form sa atong transition. Ibalik. So we have here sa pinaka-left na side, we have the input symbol kung sa'y naa dito sa imong tape. Ito siya. Yeah, katong tape nimo. So kung sa'y currently nasa head sa imong reader, mo na siya balik ang input. And then followed by the top stack symbol. Ito atong i-discuss ganina, which is pwede po siya ma-epsilon. Right? And then arrow followed by the symbol to push. Okay? So kaning symbol to push nimo, pwede ra po gyapon na siya nga epsilon, as I've discussed earlier. So again, the first symbol kay ang input, followed by the top stack symbol nga gusto nimo i-pop, which is also pwede nga epsilon if wala kay gusto i-pop. And then followed by an arrow and the symbol to push nimo. Which again, pwede rin gyapon nga epsilon if wala kay gusto i-push. Okay. So, ang interpretation ani, how you read it, sort of, or the way I would read it is, on read input A in Q0, and the top of the stack is A, pop A, push B, and then transition to Q1. Okay, so balik ta. On read input A in Q0, and the top of the stack is A, pop A, and push B, and then transition to Q1. Yan na lang. Okay. So let me show a very simple Example, um, practice ng sa stack. How to manipulate the stack or how to push things sa stack sa PDA. So we have here push the symbol A every time you read 0. Do nothing if the input is 1. So let's say nga ang input kay 0 1 0 1 1 0 1. So we would expect nga ang atong stack kay napuno siya og 4 symbols of A. We would expect for our stack to look like this. Yan na. Ano man, it's because kung balik ko na tong instruction, we want to push the symbol A to the stack every time we read, every time we read 0, man di ay. Sorry, my bad. So dapat duhalan niyo siya ka A. So every time you read 0, and then do nothing if the input is 1. So as you can see, duha ra makabuka tong zeros diri sa tong string. So dapat, kung basahon ni nato kaning string, natay duha ka A sa atong stack. Let me erase that one first. So, step 1 when constructing. Step 1, never forget to push the initial start symbol. Initial stack symbol, which is katong $sign. Okay? So I hope that's clear. Never forget to na. Okay, again, we have the initial stack symbol para marker, okay, bali, nga naalata sa bottom sa atong stack. Because if wala na siya, we will not know or we will not be able to identify if we have reached the bottom of the stack. Anyway, we create our first state, say Q0, right? So again, step 1, push the initial stack symbol. So to push the initial stack symbol, you have to read first epsilon, and then push, read epsilon, you will not pop anything. Di ba? Kaya wala pa may sulod nitong stack. So wala gi kay i-pop. So that's why you put epsilon pod. And then you push $. Okay? So if we run this Q0 to Q1, ang mahitabo sa itong stack, masudan na din siya og katong $ nga sign. Okay. Next is mag-implement na din ta sa atong algorithm to push the symbol A every time we read 0. So how do we do that? So pwede na siya do actually okay, pwede na dire within Q1. So within Q1, balik lang ka. So if you read 0, push symbol A. No, sayo. Dibugid siya sa high. So you have to be careful. So balik. Okay. So if you read 0, wala ra kay paki sa stack symbol, sa top stack symbol, and you don't want to pop anything, di ba? Gusto ra gusto ra man nato nga mag push push push, we don't want to pop anything. So we just put epsilon and then push A. Okay, but what if 1 ang input? So if 1 ang input, wala rin gyapon tay paki sa whatever is the top stack symbol. Kaya again, ang ato ra mga objective kay mag push 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 lang ta og A every time makabasa tag 0. So on read 1, we do nothing, we do not pop anything, and then we will not also push anything. Diba? Nga siya. Nga ka simple. So mahitabo if let's say nga mag-read that 10110 on first read. Oh wait. So with the start. So start. We're in Q0, and then if you read epsilon, I mean we put the initial stack symbol or stack, just the dollar sign after that, na nato sa Q1. And once we're in Q1, ang head sa atong reader kay naa diri. Okay? So on Q1, on input 1, do not pop anything, and then also do not push anything. So back to the Q1. Next, we proceed to the next symbol, 0. So pag makabasa siya 0, so you do not pop anything, however, you push A. Next, ito yung lagay punta sa Q1. On read input 1, do not pop anything, do not push anything. Okay. Next, on read input 1, do not pop anything, do not push anything. Okay. Then sa last din nga symbol sa atong input tape, we again read 0. So on read 0, we do not pop anything. However, we push A. So we push A, then we are in Q1. So we can make Q1 as our final state. Alright. So that's an example of how you push things sa kaning PDA, push the automata. Alright. Next example. Example 2. Accept string of the form zero to the n, 1 to the n, where n is greater than or equal to 0. So I hope familiar na mo kung saan ni siya pag-interpret kani nga statement. Basically, ang pasabot ra gid ana kay same og length si 0 with si 1, and then naguna si 0 followed by 1. So if nakoy tulo ka 0, napod din ko'y tulo ka 1 after niya ha. If nakoy I don't know 6 zeros, so after ana niya ha, napod siya 6 ka 1s. However, take note nga si n kay pwede siya nga 1, 0. So it's possible nga empty string lang pod ni ang atong input. Okay? So we have to create a push the automata for that. So first step, don't forget to push the initial stack symbol. Circle. Okay, so to push it, um, read epsilon. You will not pop anything. However, you will push the $sign. Okay? And also, take note everyone na pwede ra empty string ang atong input because of this and is greater than or equal to 0. So we can actually make Q0 as the final state. Okay? So if final state sa Q0 meaning mo accept ta sa empty nga string. Okay, next. Ang atong algorithm bali ani is we want to pop I mean we want to push the zeros push a representation of zeros in the stack. Alright? So, bali, ang may tabo na to, every time nga maka-read tag 0, mag-push ta og some form of symbol sa atong stack. And then, if maka-read na tag 1, we start popping those. So, once you read 1, pop the representation of zeros. So with this algorithm, ma-check na to if same ba og length ang 0 and 1. Because if not, yeah, dili accept sa atong PDA. Kay again, if you think of it, if natay input nga 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, and let's say nga ang atong representation sa 0 kay heart, then our representation sa 1 kay, wala tayong representation sa 1. It's unnecessary. So, okay. So we will start pushing 3 hearts here. 3 hearts. And then, pag magsugod na tag base sa 1, 1, 1, 1, we also start popping the hearts every time we read 1. So, mawala ang isa ka heart sa first read sa 1. Mawala ang second heart. Ang read sa second heart. Then, mawala po ang third heart on read sa third heart. Yan na siya. So, it's a simple algorithm to check if same ba og length ang different na strings. Okay. So nakabuhat na ta aning first step na to, which is to push the initial stack symbol, $. And then after that, we start reading the zeros. So actually, pwede na ta diri pabilin sa Q1. So on read 0, we will not pop anything. There's nothing to pop. And then we push heart. Alright? After ana, retain lang ta sa Q1 para nga kanang magsunod-sunod 0 na tong ginabasa. The next, we go to Q2. Okay, magbubura ka. So again, remember, ang mahitabo sa Q1 kay magsige-sige lang gid siya og push sa heart padulong sa stack every time nga makabasa siya og 0. Alright. However, what if makabasa ta og 1? So if makabasa tag 1 sa atong input na string, pasabutan na, we should now start counting or popping the hearts from the stack. So which is why we transition to another state to signify that change in behavior. So on read input 1, we pop the heart. However, we will not push anything. We will not push anything because ang ato ramang goal is mag-pop, pop, pop, pop. Okay. After ana, if once naman siya mahitabo, di ba nga, mag-push siya sa heart. So here in Q2, we will do the loop for this. So ato rin i-copy. 1 heart, push nothing. Again, the reason is because kani siya nga transition, kani, pang one time na the actual nga looping, if gasunod-sunod ng 1 is this. Okay. Next. So, so at the end, mag-expect ta na ang dollar sign na lang nabilin. Diba? Where is this? Okay. So at the end, we will expect nga dollar sign na lang mabilin sa itong stack if nasunod niya siyang form kanina. Oops. 0 to the n, 1 to the n. So we signify another, we create another state for that para ma-read na to ang bottom nga symbol. So basically may tabor ana kay on read epsilon or on read sa end sa tong string katong input na nga string nga 10110. So nana siya epsilon diya sa end. You can remember invisible lang dili na to makita. But anyway nana siya. So on read epsilon or on read sa end sa tong string, then we see nga ang bottom sa stack, ang nabilin sa stack or the top stack symbol is dollar. We pop the dollar and we push nothing. So mahitabuan na ma-empty na ang atong stack balik. Then we transition to Q3, which is our final state. Yan na lang. So, ang isa ka string is accepted if either one of the following conditions are met. So, any lang ani, any. Basta kay kung naay ma-meet ani nga one condition, at least one condition, then the string is accepted. So first is the stack is empty. Stack is empty. Second, if you are currently the current state is a final state. So, kanisa akong example diri sa taas, kina itong bagong drawing. So, ang reason why we did this is to make our stack empty. Okay? So, gipop na to ang dollar na sign so that we make this stack empty. Then we transition to a final state. So, actually, duha ka book ang ato kanang pwede ra pod actually nga dili nimo i-pop ang dollar if you want, as long as naka-transition ka sa final state. Okay, so pwede ra gina siya. Yani, you do nothing. As long as naka-transition ka sa final state. Okay. So let's try to i-demo ni siya. That's how you call it. So we have this stack here. And then ang atong input is tanang 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So we start at Q0. We start here at Q0. And then we push the initial stack symbol of the dollar. Then, after ana, we read 0. So sa may mitabo kung i-read si 0, so we just push the heart symbol. Next, we read the next input, which is again 0. We push the heart symbol na pod. Next input is 0 again. So what happens? We push another heart symbol. Okay? After ana, we're still in Q1 ha. We're still here in Q1. So after ana, we read the symbol 1. So sa may mahitabo kung makarita sa symbol 1. So we pop the heart but push nothing. So we pop the heart and push nothing. Wala ra mahitabo. Next, nakabasa na po siya og 1. So may mahitabo. So this happens. This transition happens. So you pop the heart and push nothing gyapon. Nakabasa na po siya 1. So may mahitabo. You pop the heart and push nothing. After ana, end of the input naman nimo, end of the input string. So naturally, ang imong mabasa is kaning epsilon. Kaning epsilon imong mabasa. So sa may mahitabo if nanata sa end sa input string. So if nanata sa end sa input string and the top stack symbol is dollar, siya naman nabilin. So basically, siya gyapon ang top nga stack symbol. What we do is we pop it, and then we push nothing. So in the end, we are left with a clean, or we are left with an empty stack, and we are also in Q3. So basically, this string is accepted. Or siya. If ever nga wala kay transition for an input, given an input and a top stack symbol, ang mahitabo na automatically rejected na ang string nimo. So for example, mag-add kog 1 dire. So mag-add kog 1 diha and then nako currently sa Q2. So may mahitabo if I read ako ang 1, wala may transition si another transition si kuan for 1. However, as you can see, heart ang symbol dapat, pero dili man ni heart ang nasa top sa stack. So Maria pag walay transition for the pair 1 and dollar. So mahitaboan na rejected na diretso ang kani nga string. Kaya wala siya nagkadipaw. Alright. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it only for Pushdown Automata. I suggest that you also watch the Neso Academy videos and the books that I have given you or additional reference. And dili lang ko mag-give og activities for everyone so that everyone can relax and chill for this week. Okay, so if you have questions, just message me. All right. Okay, bye everyone.